சார் எனக்கு அனுப்பிவிடுங்க, நான் இங்கே வரணும்.
நான் அனுப்பிடுறேன்.
போட்டு இப்போதான் என்ன பிளாக் ஸ்லோவாக இருக்கு. இல்லை அது கிளிக்கு தான். என்ன பண்ண மாட்டேங்குது.
எந்த சைடு கூட மாட்டிக்கிட்டு
ஒர்க் ஆகிட்டு இருக்குது. மேட்ச்
connector.
Good morning, everyone. We welcome you all to the orientation program of Career Development Center for the batch of 2027.
We have our Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sridhar, our esteemed guest, Dr. V. Samuel Rajkumar, Director of Career Development Center, Dr. Ramanathan K, Deputy Director of Career Development Center, Dr. M. Ganesh, Assistant Director of Career Development Center, and Dr. Sriram, Deputy Director of Placement and Training at VIT University, have now graced us with their presence on stage.
Before we proceed further, it's an honor to acknowledge and extend our deepest gratitude to the Honorable Founder and Chancellor of Vellore Institute of Technology, Dr. G. Vishwanathan, respected Vice President of VIT Bhopal, Dr. Shankar Vishwanathan, respected Assistant Vice President of VIT Bhopal, Mrs. Kadambari S. Vishwanathan, respected Trustee of VIT Bhopal, Mrs. Ramani Balasundaram. We would also like to extend our warm welcome to the respected Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. T.V. Sridharan, Dr. V. Samuel Rajkumar, Director of CDC, Dr. Ramanathan K, Deputy Director of CDC, Dr. M. Ganesh, Assistant Director of CDC, and Dr. Sriram, the Deputy Director of Placement and Training at VIT Bhopal. Respected deans of all departments, our respected faculty members, and all the students who are present here today.
I would request our respected Pro Vice Chancellor of VIT Bhopal University, Dr. T.V. Sridhar, to address the gathering.
Very good morning to all of you. For this purpose, deep Vellore have come here. We welcome the team of Vellore with a great round of applause. Professor Samuel Rajkumar, the Director of Career Development Center, VIT Vellore, has 8 decades of experience in the placement training. And with this team, Dr. Ramanathan, Deputy Director of Placement, Ganesh, Assistant Director of Placement, Sriram, Director of Placement, Mr. Pradeep Kumar, Mr. Kusana, Mr. Shankar. All of them have come here to highlight you from a classroom to an industry. It's a bridge, a very, very long bridge. They will make you to easily get transformed from classroom to industrial skills that employee requires. Employee welcomes you. The development team has a great history of getting more than 1 crore package for many students for many years. Assume you may also be the one of that in the list. They are directing the Gopal, Amaravati and Chennai campuses and the Council Village. The teams more than 1,000 different companies, national, multinational, international companies visit from time to time. Not any company can just get in placement and ask you to join. There are specific norms that we place. Only these are the companies need to get into the placement. Similarly, from your side also, you need to develop great lot of skills that you need to learn so that you will be suitable for the company. Various company may require various skill, attitudes, faster learning, easily changeable, easily adaptable, suitable to the company's needs, requirements, all these and many more. What are all those lists? The team will be explaining to you. You need to keep learning, adapting to the suitable to the requirements of the employee or the company. Fast changing, fast transforming, fast learning new things which you may not have learned or unlearned in the classrooms. You need to relearn probably some of the extra skills. Try to keep your mind open to learn everything, accept everything. The knowledge and the skill is very important hereafter. Your company should see that your presence is necessary. This is a statement you need to keep in your mind. Your presence in the company is very much necessary. That feeling a company or employee should feel. With these few words, I request all of you to listen them carefully. Make a note of it. Follow each and every words, sentences. This is going to change or transform your life from your classroom to the professional steps. It's a dream of yours, dream of your parents, dream of entering the Bhopal 3 years before, how you entered and how you are now. Now you are going to get ready for the industrial needs and you will become an employee maybe in the next year. By this time, you will be an employee of some or other companies with a good package. So your caliber decides, your skill decides. So I request all of you to learn new skills to the needs of the companies that is going to come to the campuses. Being kind, all the best to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words. Now, moving forward, I would request Dr. T.V. Sridhar to kindly present a token of gratitude to Dr. VIT Rajkumar, the Director of Career Development Center. Now, I would request Dr. Sriram, Deputy Director of Placement and Training at VIT Bhopal University, to present the mark of gratitude to Dr. Ramanathan K, Deputy Director of CDC. Moving forward, I would request Dr. Anirban Bhome, Assistant Director of Placement and Training at VIT Bhopal University, to present the memento to Dr. M. Pennies, Assistant Director of CDC, as a gesture of thanks. Now, I would request Dr. Akshara Makrarya, Assistant Director of Placement and Training at VIT Bhopal University, to present a token of gratitude to Mr. Ramakrishna Prasanna GN, the team member of CDC. Now, I will request Dr. Manikandan, Assistant Director of Placement and Training at VIT Bhopal University, to present the memento to Mr. Pradeep S., another team member of Career Development Center, VIT. Now, I would kindly request Dr. Soumya Sankar Ghosh to present the memento to Mr. R. Sanmagam, team member of CDC, as a small tribute.
I would now request the respected Deputy Director of Placement and Training at VIT Bhopal, Dr. Sriram, to address the gathering.
Good morning. I told them that there are lions in VIT Bhopal. Are there lions in VIT Bhopal? Yes. Are there lions in VIT Bhopal? Yes. Thank you. I still remember this beautiful auditorium. 2018 March, the first ever meeting for MCA was held. With Gunasekar, first ever meeting for MCA was held here in this auditorium before COVID. First ever placement meeting for MCA. And we've come a long way. Three things I want you to keep in mind. Every day, somewhere, a machine is going to take over your job. Every day, as the technology has advanced, somewhere, who's going to take over your job? So, second thing is something that I learned from Samuel sir. Samuel sir, he has a small quote: "God is good, always." It's a simple statement that Samuel sir makes. God is good all the time. So we'll go through ups and downs in our life. We go through a lot of ups and downs in our life, especially in the placement season. But please remember, God is good. Not when you are happy, not when you are sad, all the time. Third thing that Samuel sir has again taught me was, we'll go through ups and downs, right? But at the end of the year, when we stand here, at the end of the year, you find that talent will always win. Talent, consistency, and hard work will always win. The first batch of placements, when things were not going well for us, he told me at the end of the year, you come and talk to me. Starting, initially, we'll have some time starting trouble. But he told me, come at the end of the year and talk to me. And then we will discuss where everyone stands. Thanks to the guidance of Samuel sir and all the members of the CDC team, every year when we stand at the end, we always realize that whenever we have been consistent and hardworking all the time, whenever we have put in the days, every day when we have worked, we have always succeeded. It's the small two take-home messages that I want you to take is God is good. God is good. Second is consistency, hard work are the keys to success. VIT Vello has a wonderful single line in their emblem, உழைப்பே உயர்வைத்தரும். In VIT Gopal, we have turned it into a simple phrase for placement. Work hard, success will be, and that is what we work hard as in work hard as in work consistency, work hard as in work every day, success will always be yours. Just be consistent. Just remember that God is good always. Just focus on your goals and everything will fall into place. Everything will fall into place. I'm also thankful to the presence of esteemed friends from VIT, sir, Samuel sir, Prasanna, Pradeep, Shanmugam sir, Karthik sir, Ganesh sir, and so many other people. You might think, okay, Ganesh sir, Prasanna sir, Pradeep sir, Karthik sir from Vello, right up there. So many wonderful people in the team, Jain sir, Dinesh sir, so Venkatesh Anna, and so many other people who are working day in day out. Dana sir is actually speaking, just said, day in and day out, people are working for your own success. Even in our campus, you will see all the members of the faculty, placement team working day in, day out for your success. Keep that in mind. You are blessed to be in this campus. We are blessed to have kids like you. We are really blessed to have kids like you studying in our campus. God is good all the time. Just work hard, success will be yours. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspiring words. I would now like to call Ms. Poonam Thakur, a student from 2026 passing out batch, to share her training and placement experience here at VIT Bhopal. Good morning. Good morning to respected member of Career Development Sector, respected Sriram sir, Anirban sir, and Karthik sir, and entire team of VIT Bhopal, and all the faculty members and all the students present here. I would like to begin by warmly welcoming and sincerely thanking our respected CDC team, Dr. V. Samuel Rajkumar sir, Dr. Ramanathan K. sir, Dr. M. Ganesh sir, Mr. Ramakrishna Prasanna sir, Mr. Pradeep S. sir, Mr. R. Shanmugan sir. Thank you so much for your continued support and guidance throughout my placement journey. I would also like to express my heartfelt gratitude to respected Sriram sir for inviting me in this session and giving me the wonderful opportunity to speak in front of you all. So in this session, I will share my journey. Before we begin, let me give a brief introduction about myself. I am Poonam Thakur. I am a star student from ECA branch. Today, I am not just here to talk about my placement. I am here to share my story. When I stepped into my first semester at VIT, it was not just college for me. It was gave me being coming from a not very wealthy background. Studying at VIT felt like something that seemed once impossible. But then came a blessing in my life. Star scheme, being a star student, gave me an opportunity. I will always grateful for. It didn't just support me financially, it gave me hope, it gave me chance to prove myself. I also come from a Hindi medium background, so adjusting to all subjects in English, it was not easy for me. In the beginning, it felt overwhelming. I struggled to understand concept, express myself, and to keep up with others. But I was lucky. I had brilliant faculty and friends who never made me feel less. They helped me, guided, stood by me when things were difficult. Because of them, I started slowly improving. Now, I would like to talk about my placement journey. It all started almost a year ago. Today, I feel proud to say that I received 3 job offers. For me, it's not just an achievement, it's something truly big and meaningful. Let me tell you back when it began. We had our immersion program, CDC test, which played a very important role in preparing me for the placement. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to CDC team for giving me such valuable opportunities and guidance. Of course, the journey was not easy for me. There were many rejection, moments of disappointment. At times, it felt really difficult to keep going. But during those moments, one thing that truly helped me was Finance Award Rescue meetings. Those sessions gave me strength, motivation, and the confidence not to give up. They were a huge source of support for me. Today, when I look back, I realize this journey was not just about getting placed, it was about growth, it was about believing in myself when things were uncertain. I learned that no matter where you come from, no matter what challenges you face, if you keep working, stay patient, things will get better. I would like to thank my teacher, my friends, and everyone who supported me throughout this journey. And most importantly, I would like to thank my family who believed, who always believed in me when even I doubted myself. Lastly, to everyone sitting here, if you ever feel lost or feel like giving up, just remember your story is still being written. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can do. To know a little more and gain insights, I will call Mr. Aman Rohangdere to share his experience.
So, very good morning to all of you, respected members of the development sector, respected students, and respected pet team of VIT Bhopal, and your all faculty members, and all my dear juniors. Very good morning to all of you. I would like to begin with by thanking our respected CDC team, Dr. Vesamil Rajkumar sir, Dr. Ramanathan K sir, Dr. M. Ganesh sir, Mr. Ramakrishna Prasanna sir, and Mr. Pradeep S. sir, and Mr. R. Samarth sir for their continuous support, motivation, and guidance. So, today I will share my placement journey. I will talk about the mistakes I made and some preparation tips that I'll be giving to you that can help you for your placement journey. So, before I start, let me give a brief introduction about myself. So, my name is Aman Rahangare. I am from 2022 Stars Batch, and I have completed my summer internship at PayPal. And after successfully completing it, I have got a full-time offer. And soon, then I will be joining as a software engineer. So, before beginning with my placement journey, I would like to share the selection process for summer internship at PayPal. So there are mainly 3 rounds. The first one was an online assessment, included MCQs that was based on topics like arrays and graphs and trees as well. And one coding question was there, mainly from array. And second round was a technical interview. And in the technical interview, the main focus was problem solving and coding. And after that, the final round was HR round that included project discussion, resume discussion, overall discussion, and so our CS fundamentals like computer networks, operating system, and DBMS and OOPS concept as well. And there were some scenario restrictions also. So this was all the selection process. Now let's begin with the placement journey. So in this journey, I would mainly talk about 3 main points. The first is when I started. Second is how I started, and third, which is very important, how I manage academics with placement preparation. So, before getting into it, first let's talk about how I started. So, I'm being very honest. When I joined college, when I came here, I had no programming knowledge. I knew and nothing. I would say nothing. Yeah, but when I came here, I see the environment. I was very afraid that time. And in the first semester, I was fully focused on academics itself. And but when I talked to seniors, I got to know that only academics is not enough. I have to work on the skills. I have to build skills. I have to keep updating myself and my resume. So from the second semester onwards, I would say I sincerely started preparing for placement. So yeah, this is how I started. And now let's talk about how I did things. So when I started my placement preparation, I had divided my time. Like in the morning, I was preparing for DS questions. I was learning DS in the morning time. And after finishing all of my academic works, since I found web development interesting for me, so after my academic work, I was working on web development. Usually after dinner. Yeah. So this is how I went. Now the third is how I manage academics with projects and all the placement things. So when I started now, as I just mentioned, I divided my time. But one thing I would like to add here is when we got a free time, not only me, but also my friends, we had completed assignments and tutorials in the classroom itself. Yeah, and also we used to give problem-solving questions to each other for practice. And in that way, my preparation journey was interesting and enjoyable. And one thing I would say that the consistency is the thing that worked for me a lot. Like there are days when we can't do anything regularly, we can't follow a schedule, and it happens. It happened with me also. But what I used to do was I used to done those things after uh, all of the things with a quick revision and with some more efforts. So that thing I done. So this is all about my journey and my preparation. Now there are some tips that I would like to uh, give to all. So first is be consistent to your work. Whatever you are doing, however you do, just be consistent. Second, focus on improving your problem solving skills because I have experience from my internship. Problem solving skills is a thing that matters a lot. So please focus on problem solving skills and try to solve questions on your own first. Okay? And third thing is keep your fundamentals strong because it happens like in your journey we keep on practicing, we keep on moving ahead and we forget to revise our concepts. So please revise and keep the revision as your part of preparation. And another thing is AI. Do not overly depend on AI because this is something that everybody is using and everybody making mistakes. Because AI is helpful, but too much dependency can reduce our thinking ability, which it is doing. Right? Always try to solve problems on your own first, not only TSA, but whenever you are building projects and whenever you start, try to debug on your own first and then move ahead. And finally, your resume. Do not take anything, add only what is necessary. Remember, every line in your resume must be very meaningful. If you add projects, try to include deployed projects and make sure you understand everything about them. And always keep upgrading yourself and your resume. And last but not the least, try to attend all the meetings, cooperate with placement office, placement cell, listen to sir, everything they say, just without any question, do the things and do not skip any meeting, do not skip immersion, try to participate in all the events because these are the things that will help you to achieve your goals. And so this was all my journey and some things I learned along the way. If I have to say one thing from my experience, it would be my consistency and trust the process. There will be times when it feels difficult, when you feel stuck, and when you don't see progress, and it happens with us. So I would say, don't stop, just keep doing. And small and consistent efforts always give big results. And most importantly, believe in yourself. If I can do it, so you all can do it too. And remember, placement एक दिन में नहीं लगती, पर एक दिन जरूर लगती है. So with this, I would like to thank respected Siram sir and respected CDC team for their continuous guidance, motivation, and support. And thank you for listening to me very patiently. I hope your journey and experience will help you in your preparation. Wishing you all the best for your journey. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Aman, for sharing your inspiring journey and your guidance as well. Now, I will request Dr. Ramanathan K, Deputy Director of Career Development Center, to address the gathering.
Respected Pro Vice Chancellor, VIT Bhopal campus, and respected Director Dr. Samuel Rajkumar sir, respected Deputy Director Dr. Sriram, and my dear colleagues, students, good morning to all of you. So, correct me if I'm wrong, I find like all your faces are very much stressed up. It looks like everyone is in full stress. We are just a placement team and we are from VVD. We are all we are not the team from recruiters. Okay, just for your information. So I would like to highlight one different just to motivate you people. How many of you interested in watching the cricket and how many of you can you please raise your hand? Oh, fantastic, many. So, of course, we are the Indians the World Cup. So, how that World Cup victory is possible? Do you think that it is possible within a month of training? Absolutely. Correct. And it is years hard work. And at the same time, not only the hard work, it is a team effort. Having a team is fantastic. Fielding is also fantastic. And on the top, bowling is also fantastic. Am I right? So it's in a similar way, if you want to get succeed in this placement journey, this is something as like when you start the schooling, everyone says like 10th is very, very crucial. You got to be very focused each and every day. Am I right? Then immediately after completing the 10th, they started saying like +2, +1, +2. It is very, very important. Then again, college, it continues. Am I right? First year, second year, we may be little relaxed in the first year, but even little relaxed, if your CGPA goes down, then you can sit for replacements. Okay, so there is no there is no question of relaxation at any point in the career. Okay, so it's what I want to say is like you are doing your role, and as a team from CDC, as Sriram sir mentioned, you are blessed to be an opportunity at VIT because VIT Career Development Center team is very good experienced team under the leadership of our director Samuel Rajkumar. He is having 28+ years of experience, especially in the placement and training sector. where none of the other universities across the campuses has this kind of expertise. That is point number one. And moreover, all our team members are very friendly and hardworking people. They are here to support you. And if I look at the Sri Ramsar, it looks like a family body. It is not looks like deputy director interacting with the students. It looks like family body. He is, looks like a guiding force to each and every one of you. So the team is very good now. Only thing we have to put our effort. You put your effort. What is your effort? More than we say, your friends, your seniors, they mention very well. Taman and the one other student is mentioned very well. The one of the important point, don't ask questions. Whatever the information comes from the CDC, just follow it. Don't ask questions. Why we don't know? That is what he mentioned. Ultimately, you results. Okay. So we are here to facilitate you, but we cannot say all the information like you do this so that you go for this finally the net results will be positive. We cannot explain the complete story. Okay. So the placement season, as mentioned by our deputy director, Mr. now. But ultimately, whatever the work you put in, it will be recognized. And don't take too much stress. Be relaxed. Whatever you just learn so far, brush up all the fundamentals. Some additional course. That is very, very important. Do some additional learning. That would be definitely add value in your resume. Additional courses is nothing but even you can do some courses in the Coursera. Make sure that your resume is super strong in competing some of the top orders platform, coach platform, and so on. So now your responsibility is don't just brush up your fundamentals and do some additional learnings. With like the course. Okay, because this is the time whatever you will learn, you're going to be produced during the day. Okay? So be relaxed. Our team is here to support you. More than everything, maybe I take liberty on one thing. First of all, let's give a big round of applause to all the VIT senior batch because as you know, VIT placement process is a centralized process, and among all the 4 campuses, conversion rate at VIT Bhopal is high. They are the number one brand, Vellore, Chennai, Amravati, Andhra Pradesh, process greater than 75%, and very soon it becomes 100%. So what I want to say is definitely each and every one of you will get your deserved position before the end of placement journey. I wish you all the very best. Focus on the work. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your guiding words. I would now like to invite Dr. Anirban Bhaumik, the Assistant Director of Placement and Training at VIT Bhopal, on stage.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning to respected guests. It is my great honor and privilege to introduce our esteemed director, Dr. Rajkumar sir. Dr. Rajkumar sir serves as the director of the CDC at Will and has been contributing in this particular post for more than 28 years. He is also holding the position of Director of Continuing Professional Development, where he actively strengthens industry and academia collaboration and promotes lifelong learning. A visionary leader, Dr. Rajkumar leads from the front with remarkable commitment, discipline, and work ethics. Beyond administration, he is a mentor who has guided and inspired countless students, transforming the lives of more than 1 lakh students. Under his leadership, VIT has achieved a historic milestone by securing a place in the Limca Book of Records 13 times for the highest number of placements from a single institution. He has also played a key role in sustaining the national record for the highest number of placements in India for over 50 consecutive years. An accomplished academician and researcher, Dr. Rajkumar sir has guided several PhD scholars and made significant contributions to the academic community. He has also been invited to different prestigious forums to share his experience, and recently he featured in the Hindu Group Education Plus Area Power series, and he expired his insights on employability, skill development, leads, and economics. His efforts have also led to organize international placement jobs across countries such as USA, UK, Japan, Italy, Oman, and India. An exceptional orator, inspiring teacher, and a transformational leader. His impact continues to shape thousands of careers. On a personal note, it's a privilege to work under your guidance, sir. Your leadership inspires us to work every day. With great respect, I invite sir for the presentation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Sriram. Thank you. We'll start at the recruitment process.
लैपटॉप को चेंज करना पड़ेगा, ठीक है?
Okay, these are some of the functions if you are not aware. So, getting placements and internships is our foremost responsibility. We also other
रिफ्रेश करना है.
campus certificates, we do hackathons, we facilitate university certifications, we talk with your vice chancellor, clear questions. In case you have not done any of your certifications, please complete that during the summer before you come for the recruitment process. We also facilitate
नहीं तो ये इसका
the labs and workshops for students and students and faculty. So we also have a career counseling session. In case you want to do higher studies abroad, you can always reach out to our CDC office. So they will team. So this is the placement process. Again, we send out the registration form to the companies. So they will fill the eligibility criteria, the branches. So some of the branches may get excluded, and the eligibility criteria also may vary when we post the initial recruitment notice. So please don't mind. For some of the process your branch may not be there. VIT is a place that gives you multiple opportunities. You're not going to, even if you miss out on one or two companies, it's fine. So you will get a good number of opportunities. So please wait for your chance and get recruited. So VIT will support you right from the placement process till you get the offer letter. Offer letter will reach you after the selection process, after 1 or 2 months of the selection process. We will not continue this is the placement calendar. So we already started our MTech internship placements. For MCA and MTechs, I think your batch students have already started doing it. For the placement season will start from July, and we will not have a defined placement season. It goes throughout the year, starting from July, except for Diwali holidays and the pattern exams. We have different course on all days, and till it comes, we support you in the process. So this is the placement policy. Again, all this will be communicated to you. It will be also available in the placement portals like and so we follow 2x placement policy. So in case if you are selected in any of the dream companies or any of the companies in that case, you will be eligible for a 2x offer. If you get placed in a sub lakhs offer, you will be eligible only for a 14 lakhs above offer. So please go through the notice, and if you are eligible only, please apply. If you are already placed, just see whether you satisfy the 2x criteria and apply. So some of the companies will come and hire you only for the internship, but they will mention the CTC on convention after the internship. But we will take the CTC as the 2x criteria for the selection process, not the stipend. Stipend it says 50,000, and there's another company comes and offers 1 lakh as stipend. You cannot apply unless otherwise you satisfy 2x eligibility criteria. Okay, this placement policy model will be there. If you are from a core engineering branch, you will be still eligible. In case if you take a 7 lakhs offer, also call it as a dream ID, you will be still eligible for a dream code offer. If you are from EC background, a company like Intel or Qualcomm comes later, you will be still eligible for the recruitment process. Okay, we follow a digitized placement process. I think all of you would have got the NeoPat ID, NeoPat link. If you have not uploaded all your data, please go and upload your data and all your academic credentials. Please do not round up your academic scores. If your 10th score or 12th score is about 79.9, 79.9. Don't make it as 80. Whatever you have submitted to the university has to be for the back portal. So the portal also gives you an opportunity of uploading your resume. So you can modify your resume and upload it, and we will give you a deadline. So when we share a job post, you will have all the details about the company that is going to come, and you will have only little time or small time to apply. So we may give you about a day or two, a day time for you to apply. So you have to be very cautious that you stick on to the deadlines because prepared by the CDC. You will not take any manual registration, anything with no fact, and you will not get to know your friend's registration number or anything. So you will have a unique new PAT ID. Please note down all your short list, eligible list, and all will come to the no PAT ID. So when we start with the initial registration process, we may say 7 CGP as the eligibility criteria, but when you get to see the list coming in, you might show the 8.5 go. This is because companies that visitors go to some of the IITs and IITs, these are all product companies. So there's a numbers on the list. So they will start with the initial 7 CGP as eligibility criteria. We want to take advantage of that, so we will also put 7 as eligibility criteria. But when companies see with a more number of students, with the higher CGPA, they may shortlist students even for the initial test process. Come and complain with us saying that initially you said 7 and now we are not instead of 8.5, my name is missed out. It is not, we are missing out the names or we are restricting you to attend the recruitment process. It is the company's choice to shortlist people based on the CGPA. So they make CGPA as one of the criteria. So the question may come, I am a good coder, I am very good at programming skills. So will I be missing out on most of the opportunities because of my CGPA? The answer is yes, but what is the solution to that is we will do a top coded test in the month of July. So for that purpose, we are doing all training programs now so that so when you are back in the campuses in July, we will do a top coded test. Even a 9-pointer can take the test. So what we will do is we will shortlist maybe 300 or 400 from all the core campuses who are good in coding, who clear the test which we are going to conduct, and the list which we are going to send to all the companies will have a column saying top coder. So whether your badge is eligible, whether you are eligible based on your CGPA, systematically the mandate, the list will have your name as top coder, and the companies may decide to do the past. The companies have allowed students who are termed as top coder to sit for the initial recruitment process. So the next 2 months, please prepare well whatever training that has been given, please make use of it and attempt the top coder test when you are back on campus. Okay, so we also have other platforms that we will be using for the process. NeoPat I talked about. We also, I think, we already started using Expert IR instead of selling. So you have an option of changing your resume based on the job profile. So when the company gives you a type job profile of the company, you can go to the Expert IR. I think they have got about 700 profiles on the portal. So you can go and upload your resume, upload the job profile. Say for example, Amazon has given job profile. You can upload that and take a mock interview with that platform. And based on the suggestions given by the portal, you can modify your resume and you can re-upload the same in the NeoPat portal. So this gives you more chance of getting shortlisted for the recruitment process. So as many times you can do that, modify your resume and upload. will say that you are 70% fit for the job profile, 60% fit. These are the modifications that need to be made. So we can do that. We also have grid work. I think you would have completed 11 active modules before you come on to campus for the recruitments. I think there are 25 plus modules in the platform. Please complete all the modules that will help you do your recruitment process. So DAB, I think I don't know whether you start using DAB. So DAB will be the official communication between the office and the student. So in case you have any queries regarding the placement process, if you have not got any test link, you can just put that on the DAB app query. Query comes to the placement team and they will respond. We also have initiated a scheme called Career Mentorship Scheme where the faculty will be mentors for you. So that we are done it well. I don't know if the Bhopal campus has done it yet. If it is done, they will explain about what they are going to do with the DAB approach. These are some of the placement highlights. We are going to Limca Book of Records 13 times. 1 crore is our highest package. Okay, so again, just want to insist. Last year was a year of downturn. Your senior batch, senior that is 25 graduating batch. We had about 1,000 companies just recruiting. So these are the number of students who got multiple offers. So this year again. This year again it was a very challenging year, but despite that, about 742 companies have done recruitment as of date. Last 5-6 years, we have been doing 800 plus companies on campus. So this year also we will cross that numbers. But what I'm trying to say is it's not going to be that easy because we will be competing with the students from all the 4 campuses or something, and the opportunities are going to be less. So please don't mistake me that I'm trying to scare you. That's the reality. Unless otherwise you work hard, it's going to be very, very challenging for you to get a job offer. So some of the all these are available in the placement website also. Okay, training we have already started. If you are not going for training, you will be missing out on something. I think we may call it as a TCS specific training. You may be from a code side branch, having an aversion towards. So that's only for our internal purposes. We call it as TCS specific training, or Infosys specific training. But the contents that you will be useful for you to get into any of the product companies because these companies still have aptitude and logical testing also as part of the recruitment process. So, one of the training that happens by your CDC team, please take that very seriously. These are some of the job profiles that you will get in a student, but do not mistake. So, if a company like maybe a consulting company, but you will not get a consulting role. It's a technology consulting profile that you will get, for which you should definitely know. You should definitely have programming skills. So please make sure that you don't mistake or assume that this is the job profile that you're coming. So all the companies that we are going to post will have a job description. So please go through the job description before apply for a job role. Of the recruiters. So these are some of the programming portals and online courses. So if you are not into some of them, join them, start practicing your code. I think still given you enough number of portals. If you are not part of lead code, please start doing it now. If you are not have an account with HackerRank or HackerHealth, please do on practice tests because most of the tests that are given to product companies are outsourced, and most of it are done by HackerRank and Zuckerberg. So when you start practicing there, you will not find any surprise when you start attending your recruitment process. So some of the online courses, in fact, we were talking to a set of students who got recruited by Microsoft from your batch also. from the graduating graduates who got a summer internship from the campus. So there at least one or two Coursera courses. Level courses in also and two from Stanford. Most of these, I think all the five, six of them whom you met, they all done that course. You can try the Andrew, Mr. Andrew AG from Stanford. So that was the one course all the five of them of them who got into Microsoft. So you have still time. So you can enroll for the course and start doing that during your summer vacation. So these are one or two courses from the Coursera Udemy that will be helpful during your recruitment process because the companies also value that when you want to find them. So see, these are some of the recruiters which are also available there. Okay. Okay, so we started talking about the industry certification in the morning as well. I think VIT Bhopal has mandated 2 industry certifications as a 4 credit course. This is definitely a benefit for us also because there in Vellore and other campuses we give it as a voluntary registration, but here it is covered as a 4 credit and most of you will get at least 1 or 2 certifications. If you have not done, please use this summer vacation. We will be floating a list of certifications which is specified by the industry. Please go and do at least 1 or 2 certifications. Have that in your resume before you come for the process. The summer vacation will not be an ideal time, the ideal time for you to do that. Also. Okay, what others do? They prepare for aptitude test. You also should prepare for aptitude test. What others means of the students who are studying in the other campuses. So they allow only the services companies visiting, so they all prepare for aptitude. So what you should do is you also have to prepare for the aptitude test because the aptitude and analytical are still part of all the recruitment process. So you would have done some soft skills courses in your sorry, start brushing up your fundamentals, be strong in your data structures and algorithms, go into, do your industry certification. If you do not have a LinkedIn account, please create, start scouting for campus internships. So some of the companies may not offer internships. So in case if you want to have industry internship during your semester, LinkedIn is a platform where you can find the campus internships. Start networking with your alumni, your senior friends. In case if you do not have a LinkedIn account, please do that. And then at this point of time, this word of caution, please be careful with social media. It will be or will be recruiting for the recruitment. So after many rounds of interviews, you may get frustrated. You have gone through some 4 or 5 rounds of interviews. May not get shortlisted. So there were instances that students went on social media, using other social media handles. They posted negative about the recruiting company that came on campus. So whatever you post on social media remains there. Okay. So all of us will be frustrated. Keep your frustration. God will have another opening or where your destination will be something better than what you deserve. So please wait for your chance and attend the other interviews. So while you may have a lot of hardships in the campus, please do not want to put that on social media. So this will be so your not be good, your environment may not be good. So I'm not trying to justify what the hurdles that you are facing, but whatever you are posting in the social media will not give up the institution, will hurt your chances as well. So please communicate this to your junior students as well. So whatever the negativity that you spread about the campus will affect their chances when they come for the recruitment process. Okay. So and I don't know whether you are all aware, even after 2 3 years, the companies have got ready to what you have posted on the social media to analyze your attitude. Okay, so that in case if you are shifting from one company after 2 years, so they can capture whatever that you are posting. The US visa agencies are monitoring your social media postings as well when they issue the visas. So please be careful whatever you are posting. And please do not share your registration number, email ID, or mobile number with any of your fellow students or your seniors. Some of them might set up a link, Google Doc, saying that we will help you in placements. Please share your registration number and NeoPat ID. So NeoPat ID is going to be ready. Ask for your NeoPat ID or email ID or mobile. Saying that we will share some materials with you related to placements so that will help you with placements. Please do not share and see. Will never ask for any of your details. We already have it with us. In case if somebody asks you, please do not share it with them. Okay. So this will be my last couple of slides. First, I talked about the eligibility criteria. Eligibility criteria is not fixed by us; it is fixed by the government. So, in case if CDC says 9 is the eligibility criteria, 9 is the eligibility criteria, it is given by the company. And please do not come and negotiate with us on the eligibility because we don't have any say on that. All placement queries should be entered through the CDC office or through the lab app. We don't encourage students directly reaching out to the recruiters, either through mails, phone calls. So your dad may be knowing a recruiter, your relatives may be there. But we don't want you to reach out to the recruiter before or after the process. Yeah, all the queries have to be put through the placement process. 2 weeks of automatic suspension. So we don't force anybody to attend any process. But if you register for any process, you have to attend the process. You can withdraw the process. Not satisfied some of the conditions that are told by the company during the pre-placement talk. It is not there in the job description. But if you register, you have to attend the process. If you are not attending, the NeoPat ID, NeoPat portal will be blocked for 2 weeks, so that you may not be able to apply for other companies. So please be careful that once you apply, and please keep a calendar of. There will be 4 or 5 companies doing the recruitment process. The process, you may miss out on some companies that are coming for the process. The dates you might miss out, times you might miss out. So have a calendar and mark it in the calendar when is the recruitment process is happening. No extension of date or time. Once the portal deadline is given, we will go with the same deadline and time. And, in case if you miss out, please do not pressure the placement office. You will not do any manual registration. Any misbehavior or malpractice, we take it very, very seriously because we give a fair chance to all the students. We don't discriminate students based on the campuses. So the list which we send to the companies, we have only the name, the registration number, the NeoPat ID, and the academic credentials. We do not say which campus the student belongs to. So that we follow a fair practice. We also want you to follow a fair practice during the recruitment process. Any malpractice, and the companies are very shrewd in finding. They can't even come here for to monitor you, the test or the interviews. They will be able to tell you whether you have copied or not. If they say that you have copied in the test or you have cheated in the interviews, you will be out of the review process. This has happened to some of the students in the senior batches as well. Okay, please note the pre-placement talks are part of the recruitment process. So whenever you come, I was happy to see all of you coming to the partners for the orientation. It's a great thing. So whenever you come to the pre-placement talks, you have to be informals, and please ask them some interesting questions during the pre-placement talk. When you ask a question, please introduce yourself, say your name, registration number, and ask the question. So here. You may be connected virtually from the other campuses. So, there will be a placement coordinator who will be coordinating with you placement and registration. Ask the question there. Campus will have the placement talk exam physically, and they will ask questions. Okay, if you are if you attend more than companies process on a given day, and if you get selected in more than one, you are allowed to choose a company. Okay, so for example, we test the interviews on Monday, and if you get the results of both the companies on the same day, you have a choice of selecting the companies. But if one company announces the results on Monday and the second company announces the results on the next day, you have to go with the first company only. We need to select the second company's offer. This is done to ensure that all the companies announce the results on the same day. Even if the CTC is more, or the brand is more, you don't have an option of going for the second company which announces the result later. So, all applications should be to DAB or to the CDC office. So some companies may come and hire you for both placements and internships. For example, PayPal comes on campus, they hire 10 students. Let's say 7 students have got full-time placements and internships, and some students have got only internships. And based on the performance, they will be converted to full-time offers later. Here in this case, you will have to accept the offer. Whoever has got the internship around, you cannot reject the offer. You have to accept the offer and wait for the 2x offer. You cannot say that I got the internship offer, let me attempt the next company which also offers a placement. You will have to take the offer and wait for your 2x offer later. So why are we again doing this is based on the past records. The students who have gone and done a 6 months internship with any of the companies, 90% of them have got conversions as a full-time employee. So we don't want to take a chance, and unless otherwise you do very badly with the internship, you will get converted. Okay. So importance of attending IT services companies, the IT services companies will come in September, October time frame. So all of you have an aspiration of getting to a product company, but the realities are different. These companies hire very strong numbers. What we want you to do is at least take one job offer as well for the bigger hospital. If the company offers a 4 lakh package, say for example, TCS offers a Ninja package, Cognizant offers a Gen Z package, we will not even count that for your 2x offer. We are asking to take that offer and keep it as a backup. You can still attend as many companies as you can, but not having a parallel 4 lakhs offer, but take that offer, keep it as a backup, and attempt for your to other product companies which comes for even 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs also, we will allow you. We will not count that for the 2x offer. But the whole idea is, if you are a VIT and you are going out of your VIT's campus, you should have at least one job offer. If you are dropping a dream or a super dream offer only, we will punish you saying that you have to do an additional course to complete the degree. If you have decided to go for higher studies, please don't even register for placements. Because there are thousands of students who are aspiring to get a job, desperate to get a job. So please do not register if you decide to go for higher studies. But if you get a Ninja or a Gen Z offer and go for a drop that and go for higher studies, we will not ask you to do a national course, we'll keep that as a backup. And if you are from core engineering branch, when we start the placement season, you will see when there are 10 companies, notices are put, all 10 or maybe 9 or 10 will be software related companies only are coming. Uh, Please don't get frustrated because that's the placement cycle. The core engineering companies usually come in the 8th semester. So when we are most of the core engineering companies are coming. So wait for your chance. And companies like the consulting companies and analytic companies will allow all the students from the master's batches also for the process. For that, we are training for the coding part. Take that offer, then the company comes, still wants it for the coding process. That's all from me. In case queries, I'll be happy to answer. I have the team from Google also will answer. Just raise your hand and please ask. If there are any questions.
Do you have any questions? Just raise your hand. Any queries? Raise your hand and speak.
Yes. Good morning, sir. My name is Aritra.
and I'm currently pursuing BTech. So for resume, so background of the domain base, I'm currently interested in DevOps. And in DevOps, we basically deploy infrastructure, which we don't have our own projects. So in resume, how we can represent that this project I have deployed.
See, as the other guy told, so whatever you have done, do not fake the resume. Whatever you have done, put on the resume. And it should tell you, also go through the job description which is given by the company. In case if you're asking for a DevOps student and DevOps skills in your resume, if it is not there, please do not put. If you are not telling any projects that are your not telling any please do not put that. If you have done that, I think I will recommend you to do the expert I have informed. So that it will give you some suggestion on how to modify your resume based on the skills that you have worked with. I don't know whether you are aware of this application tracking system. So, ATS tool is the one which is being used by all the recruiters. So what they will do is actually based on your DevOps skills, their key skills that are required for the job, the ATS tool. And there are thousands of resumes which are uploaded into the portal for them. It will identify and shortlist students who have done those skills, who have got those skills for the recruitment process. There comes the usage of expert. You can modify the resume, but the sincere advice is if you have not done, please do not put anything on the
A small reminder, the ones who have joined virtually, they can ask their questions through the DAB app and we'll convey your messages over here with the answers.
Myself, my branch is my specialization is AI. So I want to ask any AI specific companies like for AI engineer and agentic AI development. Any companies related to that are coming, how to prepare?
Okay, so the companies that come, so if you are from AI, data science, blockchain, IoT, companies that come on campus recruitment, they do not, most of them do not specify which domain they are going to recruit. So, see, AI is there in all the work that you are going to do. But they may not have a data science domain or a data engineering domain. See, the campus recruitments that happen on campus, they don't specifically get students from all specialization to take part in the recruitment process. The selection process is based on your coding skills, the problem solving skills. So after your recruitment only, you will be decided which domain or which business unit that you will be going to. There are instances where when the students cleared the test and went into the interviews and said, if I am given only a AI domain and machine learning domain, I will join. And they lost a job. So this is where companies like people are concerned. So one thing what the companies want to see is whether you are adaptable and you are flexible to work on any domains. So as a fresher, please don't specify saying that I would like to get into this. AI is definitely there. That's a buzzword in the industry. But don't go and say I would like to work in an AI project only. You say that you are flexible to work on any projects. AI is going to be definitely there in all the things which you are going to do. So that is one thing. And for the other specialized student, IoT, gaming, or data science, please don't say that I would need to work on data science domain. I would prefer data science domain. If it is not there, I would learn whatever is there in the company, and then I will go for my opportunities with the company. Or if I am not happy, then I will go for something. Don't miss out on opportunities and don't be choosy.
Good morning, sir. I am Arish Bhatnagar, a student from VIT CDC Core. Sir, while I practice coding every day, I believe my major lies in diplomacy and public speaking and negotiation. So, what is this for students like us?
Diplomacy.
Sir, diplomacy, negotiation, public speaking.
Non-tech roles, yeah. We get non-tech roles. So one is business development companies we get. So we also get this political strategy companies that come and recruit from VIT engineering students. Okay, but all this will happen at the end of the 8th semester. So we want our students to get into more where they can study engineering. But these roles that you talked about, these companies also come and recruit the later part of the placement season. The 8th semester, we want the students to do that. Okay, thank you all, and I wish you all the very best for your upcoming placement season.
Thank you so much, sir, giving us your time and enlightening us with your words. As we move towards the conclusion of this informative session, I would request Dr. Akshara Makraria ma'am to kindly come on stage and deliver the vote of thanks.
So, thank you all. Good morning, everyone. As we come to close this insightful and engaging orientation program organized by the Career Development Center of Center for the batch of 2027, it is my privilege to propose the vote of thanks. I would like to begin by express our heartfelt gratitude to our respected honorable founder and chancellor of VIT, Dr. G. Vishwanathan sir. His visionary leadership and constant inspiration. We are equally grateful to our Vice President, Dr. Shankar Vishwanathan, President, Ms. Kadri S. Vishwanathan, Trustee, Mrs. Ramani Balasundram for their continuous support and guidance. We extended our sincere thanks to our respected BC sir, Dr. Shakti Kumar Moore, and our esteemed Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. T.V. Sridharan sir, whose motivating address set the tone for today's session and inspired all of us. Our special appreciation goes to Dr. B. Samuel Rajkumar sir, Director of Career Development Center, for his valuable insight and for leading this initiative with clarity and purpose. We also thank Dr. Ramanathan K. sir, Deputy Director of CDC, Dr. M. Ganesh, Assistant Director of CDC, and for their critical support in shaping the student's career. We are deeply grateful to the CDC team member, Mr. Ramakrishna Prasanna, Mr. Pradeep, and Mr. Aks Anumugam for their dedication and behind the scene efforts in making this program successful. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to placement of VIT Bhopal. Special mention Dr. Shriram R. Sir, Deputy Director Placement and Training of VIT Bhopal, for his encouraging and insightful address each and every day to us. I also want to convey my sincere thanks to other team members of our VIT Bhopal team, Assistant Director Dr. Nitin Bhomak Sir, Assistant Director Dr. Manikandan J. Sir, our placement coordinators, Dr. Karthik Jiva sir, Bhuvneshwari ma'am, Dr. Rajendra sir, and our behind the scene, Mr. Mark sir and Mr. Rakesh. Our gratitude also goes to all respective deans, faculty members of the team, whose collective efforts ensure the smooth execution of this event. Special thanks to CDC, Hospitality, Admin Department, and others who are behind the successful event. Finally, I would like to thank all the students of BEP 2027 for their participation. Your journey began today. We hope this session has provided you with the direction, motivation, and clarity for the road ahead. With this, we conclude today's program. Thanks all for your presence and participation. Have a great day.
You can also read your mind. Tell me if it is true or not. If it is true, then you plan. Okay, I am looking at you, scanning your brains. Okay, 11:42 class done. I am kidding. नहीं जाना बोल दिया ना, क्लैप कर दीजिए। Sir, I want to see lights. अभी नए हैं ना, you are new, so अभी फिर God bless you. Okay, so 11:40 को क्या जाना है? अरे कहाँ से आ गया तू? कहाँ से आ गया? भाई बाप रे, वो लोग मार देंगे तुझे. So the students who are in the respective venues also, आपको भी क्लास में जाना है. अभी क्या करना है? खाना खाना है. फिर 1 बजे के बाद क्लास जाएंगे ना? यस सर बोलिए. अच्छा लाइन का आवाज नहीं आ रहा है. थैंक यू. फाइनली व्हाट आई विल टेक. मुझे ब्लेस कर दिया आपने. थोड़ा 2 मिनट रुकिए, हम तुम्हारे जाने के बाद आप लोग जा सकते हो ना. थैंक यू.
उधर वाला भेज दो. हाँ उधर वाला भेज दो. हो गया, लाइव नहीं दे रहे.